Been a long time since I've updated, so lots been going on. Don't know if I've shown you this already. Maybe I have. Light's really hot there, but yeah, get down low here, see what we can do. This is the tower garden in our classroom. So we've got some herbs at the top like cilantro and basil. Got some bib lettuce. That's nice. Got some other kinds of lettuce like red oak leaf, I think. Not red, like red leaf lettuce. Oh, they're called oak leaf. And then we've got some, down here we've got some pea plants. I had one of those peas today. It's like a snap pea. Got some tomatoes. They're cherry tomato, and I think there's an heirloom on there. Got some cucumbers. I wonder if we can see the cucumbers right now. Let's zoom in real tight here. Alright. There, that guy right there. That's a cucumber. It's coming along. Hear that sound? That's the water running. Sorry the light contrast isn't very good. Otherwise you can maybe see. No, let's bring it over here. Can you see the water coming? Oh yeah. So the tower garden, it's just continually cycling water. Sounds like a nice little rainfall. Oh yeah, what else am I growing? Jalapeno peppers. We're gonna have a hot pepper challenge. That's gonna be fun. A lot of the kids are super psyched. They want to take me on and say who can eat the peppers without flinching, or who can eat most of them, or who's got a better, tolerance for heat than Mr. Gill. Answer: none of them. Also, we're growing watermelon on the bottom. I haven't seen any fruit yet for the watermelon, but they flowered, and we used the paintbrush to fertilize, so that's kind of cool. So, that's pretty exciting. What else is going on? Well, we are doing a fair bit with Minecraft in our classroom. We had our second class now make a sustainable city. We're calling it Salmon City. They must build a business, they must have an inventory of goods, and then I put them in survival mode, and they must trade with each other. They must also contribute taxes in the form of building public works. So streets, somebody might start building a transportation system using mine carts so people can get around from one place to the other, because in survival mode you can no longer fly anywhere. You've got to walk places, although one kid is creating this kind of like jetpack wingsuit that people can fly. He's like a real Minecraft expert. But news, and not all of it good, somebody's house caught on fire. Well, their business did, and it was burning. So the rain was falling, but it wasn't enough. So they called out for help, and everybody went and found them in the community and started putting water blocks all over the burning building in the hopes it would put out the fire, but it didn't. The two boys were wondering, well, why did it burn down? What was it, vandalism? Like, was it arson? Or did something happen? So we applied our critical thinking, and here's what we came up with. We discovered that, there was nobody kind of bringing lava into the business, and they certainly hadn't brought lava into the business, because if they had brought lava in, the water wouldn't have extinguished the lava fire, true, but the lava would still be there after the rainfall and after they had tried to put out the fire with water, blocks of water. Secondly, if the fire had been caused by flint and steel, meaning somebody had struck sparks and made a fire in Minecraft, then that fire would have been extinguished by the rain. So we know, because the fire wasn't extinguished by the rain, it wasn't caused by flint and steel. Boy, these kids are really knowledgeable, aren't they? I mean, they're really applying some knowledge there. So that leaves to option 3, a lightning strike. The building was an all-wood structure, and if a lightning strike catches a building on fire, the following rain doesn't put it out. And it did just start to rain after the lightning strike, or just after the fire started, which made them think that, all things considered equal, it is most likely, Occam's razor, right there for you, it is most likely explanation, has to be the explanation, it was caused by a lightning strike, a freak lightning strike. Wow. What I was really impressed with was how the community pulled together and they called for help, and some people stopped working on their own businesses to help rebuild others because they thought, if this had happened to me, I'd want help. And so help came. That was neat. The other Minecraft story was 3 girls were concerned that 2 other girls had heard their business plan to open a similar business, and they are now using the same elements of design in their shops and the same elements of design in their buildings, and they're going to be selling much the same products. And they thought, oh, that's not fair. This is our idea first. But I told them, in business, lots of people copy your business ideas. So I asked them, what are you going to do to differentiate yourself from somebody else? We kicked around some ideas that businesses do to differentiate themselves. So we're going to see if they can do something clever or innovative with advertising. They said, well, could we use the chat channel to advertise? I said, I don't see any laws that we wrote, because we got together, made committees, and formed laws, wrote the laws down, so now... Sorry to put that piece of PVC pipe away. So now we know what the laws are of our community, just like I created laws with my classroom. Well, I didn't. They created the laws. I just wrote stuff down and facilitated the conversation. And I said, well, you could use that chat to advertise. What happens if everybody uses the chat to advertise? And the girls agreed that would make the chat room kind of overbusy and maybe useless. And so we might need to either decide how we can use chat to advertise without making it useless, or if not use chat, then no one should use chat to advertise their business. But to advertise is important, so we're going to figure out what that'll mean. Secondly, I said, what other product can you offer that no one else is offering, or offer in a way that no one else is offering it? How can you differentiate yourself? So what began as somebody it looks like kids are playing video games, there are these rich conversations, sticky, thick, real-world problems, and the struggle of critical thinking and creative thinking for real-world solutions. So that is something that I was super excited about today. I was excited for this opportunity for rich discussion and not just providing my students with answers, but facilitating the thinking process in the hopes that that's the kind of skills I can equip them with and that they will go forth with. So, yeah, I was grateful for that opportunity today. I was excited for that opportunity today. What's something I'm grateful for right now? I am grateful that I'm going to get to go to the gym now, because after I exercise, I often feel better, my mood is better, I'm happy, I feel a boost to my self-esteem because every day I can get like a little bit better in something. And I feel like I'm stronger again, like when I was younger, and I don't have as many injury problems like I did from the last 2-3 years. You live long enough, you get some souvenirs, and every guy who's lived a life of adventure, or every person who's lived a life of adventure, you collect a few souvenirs along the way. Mine happen to be lower back problems, but not right now, and so I'm going to keep that up. Joke of the day. Did I tell you I once had a really great paying job at the recycling center crushing cans, but I had to quit because it was so depressing? I enjoy telling them more than you enjoy hearing them. Thanks for tuning in, and more updates on technology in the classroom and just cool stuff that we're doing coming at you soon. I'll try and publish one more. Do I dare publish one more tomorrow? I dare. I'm going to try. See you later, guys.